can come and stay. Wilder we are. Wilder we are. Wilder we are. Wilder we are. In the streets of Wyoming.
Scooter!
All you get is generosity.
B, we only got sound on YouTube.
No sound?
Only sound, no video.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Bman Wilder Show. What's going on, Oceans?
Oh, nothing much. Just the technical issues of this work in progress.
We don't have audio, you said?
We don't have video on YouTube. Audio's fine.
Video? Oh, that's Discord. Yeah, we're
right.
We're rolling live on YouTube right now.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah,
Good
man.
morning, Wild World.
Good morning and welcome to the B-Man Wilder Show. Starring Oceans and B-Man Wilder. Man, what a freaking year it's been, huh? Woo!
Yep.
You know? Like, holy macaroni, what a freaking year. It's, man, so excited that we're here today, really. I feel super amped today, Oceans. I feel a little more comfortable. I think every show I start to, like, kind of just get into this mindset where I'm here, you know, because I listen to the show, and, you know, like 90% of the time I look like a jackass.
Well, I wouldn't say that, man, but
man, I
you
fidget
don't
too
look like
much,
a donkey,
bro.
that's for sure.
I freaking
Nah,
fidget too much.
You're too critical. You're too critical on yourself, man.
Oh, man. Well, you know, look, we're trying to produce a world-class show here, you know? Like, this is this is just
nerve-wracking.
It is nerve-wracking, man. But so what? So they're saying now there's no video? Interesting.
No, that's...
Well,
don't
listen,
worry
that's
about
okay.
that.
There's nothing we can
there
do.
it is.
Yeah.
It's just a delay. It was just a delay.
Yeah, okay. And look, everyone can
looks
always go to
nasty as
YouTube,
now.
right? Go to YouTube, B-Man Wilder Show. You can go into the chat room there. So yeah, no, we're super excited to have everyone here today. It is Thursday, May 11th. Dude, can you believe it's going to be summer?
Hey, man, it's already summer out here. It's hot as hell.
I'm
Hate to
sure,
say that
man.
word, yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. What have you been up to the last week or so, man? What have you been doing?
Oh man, just working, knocking stuff out. You know, we're doing our thing, and yeah, no, I'm excited for this show. You know, we got a lot to talk about, a lot of cool updates with Wilder World and whatnot. Got the racing launch announced. It's coming at the end of the year. Avatars, partnerships with Zero Messenger and Zero ID, a bunch of cool stuff.
Yeah, no, for sure. What man, where do we start? We got so much going on. I'm excited that Wilder Radio, the network is up and running, right?
Yep. It's up and running 100%.
Yeah, that's amazing. So now that's just it just kind of goes on a cycle of sorts.
Yep.
Okay. What how many songs we got up there right now?
We're having some technicals in the Discord. They can't hear or watch us now, so we get to figure this.
Well, it is a technical issue on Discord. If everyone wants to go to the YouTube link, the other option is the, you know, well, who's sharing their screen? So whoever's sharing the YouTube link, right? That person that person needs to make sure their audio is enabled. Because we're good on YouTube. Everything's like coming through crystal clear. In fact, dropping frames, internet slow. Interesting. Okay. Tully says we're dropping frames.
All right. Yeah. Let's just send everybody to the live YouTube link until we figure out this Discord mess.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just the person who's sharing the link. So more than likely, now are they doing an activity or are they actually?
Yeah,
sharing?
they're doing the activity.
Yeah, that came with a whole host of problems when we tried. You got to have all the right permissions set up and such like that. Maybe they just want to share their screen. Um,
Yeah, no, that was one of the issues that we had with the sound and stuff. Um, I'll try something out actually. So, I mean, they is everybody joining the activity?
um, I'm not exactly sure. I tell you what, this is awesome. We got Tully in here right now, changing bit rates and stuff to just maximize the show. So hats off to Arthur Tully, our technical
Um,
consultant.
I see.
What's going on?
Gotcha. All right, so I'm just going to post the link, or do we have the link to the YouTube?
Yeah. I can I think I sent it to you in your.
Yeah, Caspa's gonna post it.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
All right, we'll figure this out, guys.
Well,
Just
they
jump
can't even
into
hear us. Is
the
that they can't
live
even hear us?
YouTube.
Right? They can't hear us at all.
All right, cool. See ya.
I wonder. Let's see here. Oceans in chat.
All right, so everyone is going to jump into the YouTube live, and we'll watch it from there.
Sweet. Do we want to start over?
Um, now let's keep going.
Let's keep going. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's cool. I thought there was like a place that you could do like the chat and all that. Arthur, if you can, see if you can get the chat window going here so we can see that too. That'd be great. So, man, do we have any idea how many people were in the Discord room?
About 6.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, that's a start. Listen, I was so excited to see the announcement that the racing will be open by the end of the year.
Yeah. No, me too.
What a good time to
that's-
accumulate, right? To get cars and such.
Man, let me just kind of go over what's going on in Wilder World because it's
Okay.
really exciting. So the racing launch was announced for the end of the year, right? And that's going to be racing in Miami and around Little Meow and whatnot. So there's another devlog coming out, which is going to be more specific on what's going to be happening there. And that's pretty epic, because the NFT market is down pretty big time right now. And while the world has been holding its own pretty strong, if you ask me, I think we've bottomed out. And I don't think we're going to be seeing prices much lower than this, but you never know. There's just been a lot going on in the markets, and with what's going on with Bitcoin and the meme coins and crypto. So funds are kind of fluctuating back and forth from crypto and NFTs. Volume is down big time in NFTs. So you never know. It's super early days. And I think that, prices are at a steal right now. So I'm actually looking to pick up one or two more Trinities if possible. Um, and the sales, the sales on Wilder World sales have been pretty good. Been seeing some moto sales, and the whips. The wheels are actually selling as well. Model Zero sold for 1.65 just recently. Freaking steal, if you ask me, especially for a
Which
Model
one's
Zero.
what sold? Oh, Model Zero, 1.65.
Yeah, craft.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So
Oh man, I love the crafts, bro.
yeah, motos they're holding at around 0.16 and wheels are around 0.3. So all in all, it's looking good. Gens are around 0.10, and Wapes, I think 0.10 as well. So I mean, it's a steal right now. While the world right now is just super cheap, and around the whole NFT market, it's been pretty cheap as well. So actually for the community out there, if you guys have any projects that you're following closely, and you kind of want to talk about them, kind of just let the rest of the community know, hey, this project is still building. It's down 90-95%. type in, in the YouTube chat what project it is that you're you're
Well,
focused on, and you think is going to be bullish, and and that they're working on and they're building, and we can talk about those projects as well.
I think too that we could. We did they have do they have the Ninja link to be able to log in?
They do, yeah. So if anybody wants to join the show, we have a ninja link in the Discord chat. We could actually drop it in the YouTube chat as well if you can you do that?
Yeah, I am. I have Arthur right now, Mr. Tully right now, actually going ahead and enabling the chat. He's doing it right now as we speak. So, yeah, for some reason the chat was disabled. I'm not sure why, but yeah, man. I think it would be great to have guests on the show. Just want to chat. I think that's a big part of what we're doing here every single week, right? Where we want to kind of integrate with everyone out there. Talk to the community. And yeah, hearing about different projects, it's funny because as we've been working on our own project, collaboration, right, and partnership has been, a focal point of our discussion. And so I think that, the community talking about other projects is important because other projects are really the life of other projects, right? Because so many different projects rely on that collaboration and partnership. I mean, look how many partnerships Wilder World's put together over the years, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, especially in these times right now in the bear market, right? Like projects got to work together, and we're all looking for that decentralized Web3 um lifestyle, right? So um it's coming, and we just need to be, projects need to stick together and work together and do collaborations and whatnot. But you also got to be kind of weary of which projects you're collaborating with, and you do your own research, right?
Right.
That's why bringing the community in and having them, you know show a project that they believe in and that they see it, the devs and everybody's still building. I think it's important to share that information within the community.
No doubt, man. I think that's extremely important. Um, you know, One of the neat things that we're doing in our project, y man, this whole license thing, I've been thinking about it so much where, we're talking about licensing artwork from other folks. Um, it's like the core of what NFTs really and digital art is. Being digital, it gives you such an opportunity for expansion. It gives you such an opportunity to be able to do a lot of co-promotion. And so, one of the things that we're doing within our own community is we're going to be licensing artwork from other community members and other communities and providing income streams for them on the secondary market. And I think that has kind of a two-prong effect. First of all, the ensuing community will get behind it because one of their community members are getting income. And then, of course, it brings additional exposure as well. So I think talking about new projects is really, really important. So we really highly encourage people to reach out to us.
Yeah, the fact that the intellectual property of your NFT, if the project actually has given you that, um and you'll be able to use it as an income stream. I think a lot of people are going to jump on board on that. So yeah, so a lot of cool stuff we're working on, that's for sure.
No doubt. We were almost done with our white paper. Getting there.
Yep.
What a
Yep.
monster to write those, like really put the time in and like just, put something out
even
there that makes sense.
even using AI to help you build it is still, quite a task. So
You love that
um
AI.
yeah, it's big, man. It's
No, it's
it's something
huge.
that everybody needs to jump on. If not, gonna be left behind, that's for sure.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So, man, we got all kinds of new music. What's going on the music front, bro? We've been so busy on the yachts and Wilder Radio. What the heck's going on the music front these days?
Yeah, so we got our album out, pretty much the unofficial Wilder World album. It's playing right now in the Wilder Radio channel, and it's really cool. You guys can jump in, listen to it on tempo, and got our SoundCloud connected there. So some really cool music you guys can vibe to while hanging out in Discord, and and check it out. You know, it's a lot of our works are on there. Low Teens work is on there as well. And yeah, we're looking to continue to grow um, this album and this soundtrack just for the community to have it, and you know, just to, you know, express yourselves, guys. You know.
Yeah, for sure. I think we kind of slowed down on the music a little bit, but it's really just because our focus has been, you know, really getting our collection out there soon. And, you know, one of the things here at B Meta we've been doing is, you know, super focusing on really putting out a quality product, but also not rushing it, right? We see so many projects out there that just kind of slap things together, you know. And I think that it's so important to really take the time to show value to what you're doing, because in a down market right now, it's like almost everything's a loser, right? It's like, which is the best loser? You know what I mean? In a certain sense,
Man.
because it's even like the more successful mints, the price is typically going down after.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a weird market right now. I mean, Elon Musk just tweeted something about Milady Maker, so I don't know if anybody knows about that NFT project, but that thing just, you know, it's up to about a, you know, 5 ETH floor, actually 4.6, and you know, Pudgy Penguins had a nice pump. Azuki's kind of holding around 15 ETH, so there's, you know, there's activity out there, but it's, you know, it's very sporadic. And if you're a trader, you know, good luck trading NFTs right now, but you know, I'm sure somebody's making profits.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, how the heck do you make money right now? Just
Yeah,
on
a lot of
trading, right? You know, can you short
a
them?
lot of people, yeah, actually that's coming pretty soon, which I think is not good for the NFT market, but um yeah, I've heard talks about that. So we'll see what happens there.
I was trying to see how many
um
people we got listening right now from the Wilder World community. It's a bummer that we can't stream this inside the Discord.
we'll figure it out. It's just
Well, listen, here's the deal, though. I think we need to be the ones that share the screen, because, you know what I mean? And it doesn't need to be an activity. It has to be just a straight share screen that plays the desktop audio. Simple as that. And it just needs to be one of our laptops.
yeah, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I thought we could finally get that wolf video, man. You know, we've been trying to play that. You worked so hard on that wolf video, bro.
I mean, you can still play it. They can watch it on YouTube.
No, I know, but it'd be nice to just finally, you know, play here live in the show successfully. Man, I wish I like had an idea of how many people are watching right now. It's driving me crazy.
It doesn't show on the YouTube.
It does, but I don't see like it like somehow.
Is
like,
the chat? Did they enable the chat yet?
Yeah, he enabled the chat for us.
Oh, there's 5 watching.
Wow, 5 whole people.
Yeah.
That's awesome. No, it's the
Early days.
It's the rewatches that get it, because, you know, our subscribers are actually active on our channel. They just don't. There's just not a lot of live watchers, but, you know, typically within like a week or two, we're getting hundreds of comments. So, yeah, no doubt. It's you know, look,
It's a whip.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. But let's play that wolf video, man. I want everyone to see that hard work that you did, bro. Because, like, and you know what, you made this with AI, right?
Yeah, it's AI. It's my first, you know, attempt at, you know, creating a video and cropping scenes and tying it to the music and stuff. I know where I made some mistakes. For the next video, it's gonna come out 1,000 times better. But yeah, it's cool. I love for the community to watch it, and yeah, see the passion that, you know, I put into it.
No, for sure, for sure. All right, let's see. If I press this button, it's just supposed to work.
All right, go
Now
for
listen, you're only going to be able to see it because of the way the audio works in Ninja. So, all right. Hey, produced by Ocean.
it. Let's go.
Hey! We are just one with the full moon is beckoning. Man, it's a beast, so watch what you stepping in. All meet your reckoning, doing them fast. We meant to be free, our spirit is wild. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we it be so uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next, yeah. We the wolves that we ready to wake 'em. 3-3-3-3, hope you ready to stake 'em. Let's go. 5-dimensional, we getting them hot. Break them down like quantum theory, yeah, we setting the plot. Like land plots, yeah, we eating them up like lamb chops. Why the kicks got me fresh, that PL airdrop. And they meant as we head to the moon, my wolves howl to it. Put on the song, the wolves proud to it. The wolf is no ordinary a beast. Now when the flip is for deacons to hold. Move through the land with the greatest companion, or it could be channeled and give you control. They're quick like the motor, so whether it's FOMO or you waping in, cause you know they're the truth. Going to state 3 as the beef becomes weak, or get out the way cause the wolf's coming through. We are just one when the full moon is beckoning. Made us a beast, so watch what you stepping in. Or meet your reckoning, doing them foul. We meant to be free, our spirit is wild. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we roam in the streets, so I am me a beast so uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next. We are just one when the full moon is beckoning. Made us a beast, so watch what you stepping in. Or meet your reckoning, doing them foul. We meant to be free, our spirit is wild. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we roam in the streets, so I am me a beast so uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next, yeah. This is the story of the wolf pack. So you gon' understand the lore where the wolf at. Yeah. They was once free, all on their own, chillin' all in their dimension, going hard in their home. Then their home world started to collapse, headed straight for the portal, although it was unstable. Traveling through, some weren't able. Well, at least as a whole came through as a soul or spirit. How squishy, straight prowlers, cross right into the world of wilder. Far from cowards, the alphas and elders lost their flesh, so they had to be restored with mech. Mech parts, yes, 333. Hybrids and organic, yes, plenty to see. Plenty to see? Well, at least more, the beast more deadly as you come from the sea stores we spoil. Mech parts, yes, 333. Hybrids and organic, yes, plenty to see. Plenty to see? Well, at least more, the beast more deadly as you come from the sea stores. We are just one when the full moon is beckoning. Made us a beast, so watch what you stepping in. Or meet your reckoning, doing them foul. We meant to be free, our spirit is wild. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we roam in the streets, so I am me a beast so uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next. We are just one when the full moon is beckoning. Made us a beast, so watch what you stepping in. Or meet your reckoning, doing them foul. We meant to be free, our spirit is wild. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we roam in the streets, so I am me a beast so uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next, yeah. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we roam in the streets, so I am me a beast so uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next, yeah.
Man, that was awesome, bro. They did such a good job on that. I'm excited for the yacht one that we're building out.
Yeah, that one's gonna be pretty sick too.
You know, that's just super, super exciting. We got a lot of man. How about that meeting with that new designer that we met with? He had so many cool ideas, huh?
Yep. Very excited about what's coming, and the gamification of what we're building as well. Yeah, I mean,
what's neat,
can't drop
man,
too much alpha, but it's gonna be great.
No, totally. But what's neat though is we're actually providing almost like an in real world solution, because all of these gaming companies and Web3 companies that are trying to create these worlds, so to speak, right? They're constantly trying to make new unique assets, that are high quality. And what we're doing is we're really converting assets that have already been made that just aren't being used, right? And it'll be interesting as time goes on to see how this takes hold possibly in industry, because as I've thought more and more about this, there are so many assets out there that could be not easily, but much more easily converted into a digital asset versus making something fresh and new. And so, part of what we're doing is working with a world-class boat designer, Yacht Design, and we're taking in real life designs. These are designs that take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years to design these boats. And of course, the boats that we're converting are boats that have plumbing and electrical. They got a float. Those are things we don't necessarily need to worry about. Some of the boats have in the upwards of 30,000 mesh layers. But these assets give us this unique ability to be able to take in real life assets and then convert them into digital assets. And what we're doing is really, it's interesting because we have like all the Bman utilities, and as we create relationships with more projects, the utility is going to enhance on a regular basis. I'm excited to work with Wilder World in this. I know they got a lot going on, but we have so much to offer to Wilder World, and I hope that we get an opportunity before the SDK kits come out to to really kind of get our foot in the door with our yachts.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of metaverses out there, and we'll be able to integrate into plenty of them. So it's gonna be fun to watch.
For sure, for sure. I think we lost your camera there, boss.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, no worries. Is that like what is it, every
The 30-minute,
the
yeah.
30-minute?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Shout out to Something Special out there. How you doing, bro? I see. I'm watching the general chat right now. So they're all. It looks like people are excited. So
Yeah, actually, they're saying it's not working in the YouTube, but that was actually that was 2 minutes ago. So
I don't know about that. Just
Sully,
Tully's on
where
it.
you at?
He's there. It's all working. Let's see here. Tully, chat enabled, stream active. I think too we got some possibly some lag too. Remember how we've been having some internet issues?
Yeah, could be the lag. We'll
Yeah,
see.
no, the stream is 100% active. There's no
The
problem.
chat is still disabled though.
No, I got people chatting in there right now.
Oh, weird. All right, that's what I'm showing. Let me refresh my page here. All right, cool.
Oh, okay.
You know what else is what else we can chit chat about is
Hold on,
is
real
the
quick.
avatar.
But someone's asking us a question. When I want to get to it real quick, it says, "I saw something similar to this in Decentraland. Hopefully, affordability for a digital boat was a question. Wilder for life." That is Michael Penagas. Yeah, Michael. So 100%, man. One of the things that we're focused on is being able to provide a beautiful yacht that would typically be out of reach for an average everyday person. These are tens of millions of dollars, these boats, and they're fully rendered. You'll have access to the entire boat. You'll be able to host networking events. You'll be able to chill with your friends and family in your boat. And then, every boat that we mint will have a slip at Beam Marina. But these are going to be affordable. I can't say what's going to be on the secondary. I have no idea what it might turn into. But off the front, we're going to make this affordable and accessible.
It's going to be 0.0 something on Ethereum. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be affordable. It's not going to sell like 580,000 like that one yacht sold in Decentraland. But I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, the mint pass will be 0.0 something, and we're going to be dropping details to our mint pass here real soon, and I'm excited about it because it really starting to open the doors to all the utilities and kind of everything that we're doing. Like, I'm getting pumped up, man. This is turning into something really special.
100%. Can't wait to actually launch the project. We're going to be launching the social media real soon. Also, the unofficial Wilder World merch store is actually going to be launching in a couple of days. So I'd like to say that.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
A lot of things. We're dropping a lot of things all at once. The show, the soundtrack, the merch store. I mean, everything is kind of coming together at the same time. So it's pretty rough, but it's nothing we can't handle.
I mean, like, the crazy part is we've been working on a lot of this stuff for 6, 8, 10 months, and it's just we're working on so much stuff. Remember, we said a long time ago, it's all gonna happen at the same time, right? It's all gonna roll out at the same time.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of other things too, like that are on the back burner that we're working on. Our music collaboration platform. I'm super excited about that to be able to offer a place for musicians and producers and artists to be able to collaborate together. And then there'll be a special mint tool that will enable them to mint their whole project. B Diagnostics, as some of you may know, we recently got a special FDA exception, and we'll be producing the world's first Ebola rapid test, which will have full FDA approval hopefully by the end of this year. But that's super exciting, and eventually we're gonna develop a state-of-the-art digital platform for diagnostics that I hope to integrate into Web3. Imagine having imagine having like a digital clinic, right? Where you go and you get same day diagnostics and same day treatment. That's what's around the corner, man. And it's interesting as we get to know and understand, how blockchain can affect all these different industries. We kind of got our finger right on the button, I really believe that Meta is focused in the right areas.
Oh yeah, 1000%. We're focused, all right. It's just a lot at the same time.
It is.
But it's all good.
Man, I think every morning for like 9 months now, Oceans and I are on the horn anywhere from 4:45 to 6:30 in the morning, like frickin' clockwork, And I tell you what, Ocean's got incredible work ethic. He's hungry. We have a very close vision. But at the end of the day, we're trying to create solutions to help others. We're trying to create prosperity for others. And I think with what we're doing, it all ties together. I'm excited about the merch shop, not just because people are going to be able to get wolf sheets, but I'm excited because people are going to be able to then build their own merch shops. You want to talk just a little bit about that for a few seconds?
Yeah, I mean, our goal is to have more NFT projects and just projects in general, Web 2 or Web 3, be able to build stores like the one that we built. For me, it was always connecting my wallet onto, onto a website just so I can get some merchandise. And I just, my ledger is something I don't want to connect to pretty much anything, right? And that's where I hold all my Wilder assets. So, being able to jump on a web page where I don't have to connect my wallet and be able to customize my merchandise. I think a lot of other projects are going to want to be doing the same thing. So, what we built is going to bring in these projects, and they're going to be able to, create the same thing we've done for their communities. And yeah, that's our goal.
And guys, what's kind of neat too with what we're doing is this: we're developing an affiliate program. So it's a way for folks to get income as well. So if projects, sports teams, church organizations, anybody who may want a merchandise shop, we're putting together an affiliate program where you can literally build a business. And the way we're building and structuring this is awesome. You're going to be able to, you can pay with crypto, you can pay with credit cards, and there's a lot of customization available too. If we really want to go down that road, but initially we're just going to be able to basically provide a merchandise shop with access to all of the merchandise that we've designed with your own logo and your own branding. And so, we hope here at Meta to have 1,000 merchandise stores under our umbrella. And I hope that many Wilders out there, get involved and want to get their own merch shop set up, or they maybe know someone who wants a merch shop. So yeah, really encourage that. I'm super excited about my wolf sheets, bro. I ordered some wolf sheets.
Yeah, I'm very excited with the for the bandana. So I got me a pretty cool bandana. And
told my wife they're going on the bed permanently.
Yeah,
I'm going to super glue them to the dead.
That's funny. The socks are pretty dope too, man. I can't wait to get me some socks.
What's funny is I'm going to order like a bunch of like the throw and all that stuff. And so then when her sister visits, I'm just going to like deck out the room Wilder World. And she's like, what the F is this?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got pillows and all that good stuff as well. So
I know. So
yeah, I can't wait to launch it.
So basically you can go on the site and you can put like your wolf number in or your weight number. And then because I know we're having some issues pulling up the image, right? So you got to scan once you pull up your your number, you got to scan the QR code just to verify, right? You got the right one.
Yep, exactly. So it's select the number of your asset, scan the QR code. It'll take you directly to your asset in the Wilder World website, and then just confirm and purchase it, and it's going to be ready to go.
Heck yeah,
So
man.
it's pretty simple.
Heck yeah. When yachts. Well, Jeff, we're going to be launching our Mint Pass here sometime in the next 6 weeks or so. We're going to be dropping our website in the next few days, and you'll have an opportunity to see kind of where all the details lie in that. And then we're looking at the drop for the actual boats towards the end of this year. We don't have an exact date yet. The one thing we learned about this business is don't lock yourself into dates. We're concerned about quality. We're concerned about delivering utility. And, one of the biggest, mottos here at Bmeta is no promises, only deliveries. Because all these projects out there, it's promise after promise after promise. And I get it. Look, some of these projects like Wilder World are building something enormous. And many of them are delivering, right? And they are, and they're starting to deliver. But lo and behold, there's still promises. And so one of the things that we really want to do is try and provide as much of the utility right away. Of course, things are going to grow and change and evolve. But we're excited that you're going to get, the digital experience, either right away or within a reasonable amount of time. So, yeah, I would expect that you will see some yachts by the end of the year. But you could buy one right now. The flagship boat is for sale. It's right behind Oceans, and it is for sale on Magic Eden for 21 Bitcoin. It is an ordinal, and it is inscribed as one of the first million ordinals. And I'm super proud of Ocean for it was just like boom, it just happened. He was on it, and he learned it, and it was really cool. I was excited that we did that. So yeah, if someone else out there, wants the very first Ivan Rivadecki boat, it's just a mere 21 Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's just this one because of the Bitcoin supply. We decided, 21 million. Let's make it 21 Bitcoin. It's only half a mil. It'll sell eventually. And quick question in the community here: who would like to see like a Pepe cigarette boat or something like that? We're thinking about using, doing different limited edition ordinals on the Bitcoin blockchain. And I don't know, Pepe is kind of, hype right now. And there's a lot of craziness going on with Pepe and Coinbase. And I don't know. Could it be the next Doge?
I'm looking here in the
guys.
chat here. I'm watching. I'm looking to see if anybody, don't forget, there's a bit of a delay. Can that ordinal boat be out in Wilder World? Oh, absolutely. They're all 100% Wilder World. I'm just kidding. Look at your face. No, so look, here's the deal, guys. So almost every single project out there is barely even releasing their FBX files for Unreal Engine, let alone releasing SDK kits to integrate outside assets. So eventually SDK kits or a partnership will happen with Wilder World down the line, Fluff World, Bored Ape Yacht community. But initially, we're going to offer the digital experience natively. Okay, so you're going to be able to go onto your boat, walk around, check it out, maybe hold a networking event, your friends. It'll be all hosted on the Epic Game server. And, you're going to be able to go to inside B Marina. You'll be able to view other boats, hang out with other people. And really, B Marina is going to be the portal for Bmeta to all things Bmeta. But initially, we're going to integrate these in multiple different metaverses. In fact, you heard me earlier today talking about some of the licensing that we're doing. And that's really a great way for collaboration. So we're going to be doing like project boats. And so anyone out there who has any of the blue chip NFTs, please reach out to us. One of the top 15 projects or so. We're looking to, license 1 to 2 to 3 NFTs per major project so we can put these project boats out there. and certainly looking to do a Wilder World project boat in the future. We got to decide which NFT we're gonna. That'll be a hard choice, man.
I mean, it's pretty much in the works already, but yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say too much about that. Don't want to get in trouble.
Nah, I gotta say too much. But look, guys, there's not one Metaverse project out there right now that is open to any SDK kits or anything like that. But it's important that you're prepared, right? Because it takes so long to develop and build this stuff, create the infrastructure. When you have all that in place and you approach a Wilder World, you approach a Fluff World, your chances of success are 100-fold. These projects are extremely complicated, and the last thing they want is further complications. And so when you approach these projects, you really want to have all your your I's dotted and T's crossed. And so all of the native Beam meta utilities will be available first. And as time goes on, we'll build, utility. We're hoping sometime, within a reasonable future that we're going to start hosting live yacht parties for Wilders, and where people can start to actually see our assets. And so I don't have a specific date on that yet, but our development team, Tom and Sailors, 610 Sailor, a whole group of folks are working really hard, to get this rolled out. So I'm super, super excited about it. I think that there's just so much opportunity. We got that Roco co-suit, and we were talking to the Carlos Jones band, and we're talking about doing live concerts on the yachts. This Roco co-suit is so cool. I'm going to open that box today, I think.
I mean, you better open that box before it becomes irrelevant, because AI tech right now might make that suit irrelevant soon.
Right. Well, whatever. We could always put it on the Scooter.
Oh, man. That's too
Scooter?
funny.
We haven't checked in Scooter. What's Scooter doing, bro?
Scooter cam.
Scooter, what you doing, man?
Yeah. Come on, Scooter.
He
used to do all kinds of backflips.
Right?
Now he's just laying there.
Dude, because he's fat.
Oh, God.
I think we got to switch him out. I got 4 dogs.
You need to put him on a workout plan.
I know. Scooter.
Tell him to go to El Puto Gimnasio, like Papa Swoglio says.
Don't mess him. Scooter, what you doing, bro?
Scooter. He's supposed to be our mascot, but he's just that's our mascot right there. He just lays there and does
nothing.
But it's all good. Hey, I want to talk about the Avatar drop that's coming up in Wilder World. I think that's got a lot of people excited as well, man.
That's huge. Right, because that defines you in the world.
I mean, they've been leaking some pretty cool stuff about the avatars on social media and stuff, and I'm super stoked, man, to be able to create my character, pimp him out in some digital wearables, and just be your digital self, in Web3. I can't wait for that, man.
Yeah, no, and I mean, it's
the drop is coming after the racing launch, so end of year as well, but maybe Q1 of 2024. But I mean, that's pretty exciting stuff, man.
Are there any other drops scheduled for this year that we know of?
I would like to be surprised with like the land drop. I've been waiting for land for a while, and it looks like it's coming soon. And they also teased the cube, the revamp, right? So they've been doing these AI competitions, which I think Prime Perf won, and somebody else, I forgot his name.
You're talking what is it, Cribs 2?
Well, no, it's Cribs 1 is going to just get like an overhaul, so they're not going to look like they're looking right now. They're going to look way more futuristic, way more I mean, I think they're just going to pimp them out, and they're asking the community to come up with some AI inspired cribs, and I think they're kind of want to see what the community wants, while they redo them. But
I think that all the penthouses should have helicopter pads.
You know what? That's a good suggestion to drop into the Discord community. Helicopter pads,
or little craft pads,
craft pads. Yeah,
Yeah,
one
or
hundred
like,
percent.
or maybe like a yacht slip too.
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
You know,
Get the marina in Wilder World. That's one of our goals for sure.
Loteen for sure, man. Absolutely. Loteen wants to create us kind of a portal or link to to our different projects out there. Yeah, that would be amazing. So we'll definitely link up with you. Maybe Loteen, we could even do an interview. I'd love to interview to you too about what you're doing. I'm
Stan,
excited. He's
yeah,
doing some
Stan the
sort.
first. Sorry,
No, you're good.
he
Span the
he
what?
won the competition. Stan the first. He won the other Wilder World competition.
Mm.
Um, yeah, but yeah, portals, man. Portals to everything Wilder World, and to everything um in our business. It's kind of what we're creating. We're creating a nice little mini metaverse where we're going to be able to portal to different businesses and whatnot. So yeah, that's definitely in the track, in the works. Miami Times is definitely going to be on there for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. Are you talking like via B Marina?
Yeah,
Yeah.
via yacht. It might be inside your yacht, right? So you
Yeah.
own a yacht, you park it in the slip, and you create your own portal. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. I think one of the things that I'm excited about, and this is where, we talk about, look, certain utilities, maybe certain projects won't allow you to do, but one of the things I want to do is create marketplaces within the yachts. And so maybe you have a choice whether maybe your entry is a public area. Because look, B Marina is going to be the spot, right? And for every boat you mint, you're going to get a slip. And I think location of your slip is going to be important. And we're talking to a couple new designers. We went into an exclusive 3-year deal with ER Yacht Design, and with his connections within industry, the goal is beyond his initial collections. We're then going to integrate with other boat builders, and what we're doing is not just for the virtual world or digital world. These virtual marinas that we're developing are creating new ways for consumers in the boating industry to see their boats, to possibly choose a design. And so, I see B Marina as kind of an entryway to multiple digital marinas. And so, will be really cool is, down the line here in a couple of years when we have, partnerships with multiple different metaverses, the B Marina will be the portal, so to speak, to take your boat maybe into different metaverses. Maybe one day you want to take your boat in Fluff World, and the next day you want to take it over to, Wilder World. What's kind of neat too is right now our game is open. You can play our Fortnite game. You can jump the Bitcoin yacht. But I believe pretty soon here aren't we getting to where we can actually drive our boats in that game soon?
Kind of, sort of, yeah. Well, we got to learn the verse language, and get that situated first. Yeah, it's still a ways away because it's still super early
For
for
sure.
UE Fortnite, and they don't want to release too many things all at once because it'll just be a hot mess with things that just don't work.
Yeah.
So they're slowly leaking this stuff out.
Well, 610 and Tom did such an amazing job. It's a fun game too, right? You know what I mean? It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, they did.
So we encourage folks to check it out. We'll post the island code. I think we need to put the island code onto the website pretty soon.
It
Here.
is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. Well, the new website. So the new website will have the island code on there, and
Got it.
people could jump in, kind of, tell us what they
Is that
think.
published yet, or is this still the old?
Any bugs. Yeah, we still got the old website up. New one is coming up in a couple of days. Tom. So just want to shout out him real quick.
Yeah, no doubt. Tom's done an amazing job, right? From
Yeah, man.
the Unreal Wilders. We've kind of backburnered the Bman late night show, but when we initially started working with Tom, he was building the Bman late night show set, was building the theater, and I still to this day I plan on putting that theater on my most premium land in Wilder World. And there will be a day in the future that Oceans and I host a late night show, hopefully 5 nights a week for millions of people. And it's something we're real serious about, and it's something that we're organically building. We just kind of got sidetracked with, everything yachts. We really saw the yachts as an incredible way for our community to engage with each other now, where we don't have to wait a year and a half until the metaverse opens. We can integrate in a new and different way, and really it runs parallel and supports everything that Wilder World is doing. And special shout out to Phoenix. Said hi to him the other day. They're doing great. They talked about doing everything they can to open up more assets to Wilders. So people can start doing some of the things that we're doing. We got the motorbikes, didn't we?
Yep, we got the files of the motos, and we're having some issues with them integrating them into UE5. But I think I saw 610 and Eckham having a conversation regarding that. So, in the general community chat. So maybe they'll fix some of those issues that we're having. But yeah, it's gonna come along real sick, and we got some really cool ideas on how we're gonna integrate them in what we're building. So
Tom is gonna come on. Yes, they're asking when's Tom come on. He's gonna come on for sure. He's very busy. The guy's on the desk like 10 hours a day. For sure, he's definitely gonna come on. I think maybe next week.
He's okay.
Do that again. Come on, let me hear that. No,
my
shrimp
accent
on the barbie.
My English accent. No, I'm just I like to say you okay, because that's something that
that reminds
Tom
me
says.
of that first scene from Dumb and Dumber.
Oh Lord,
I love that
you're
movie.
a trip, dude.
You like that movie?
Yeah.
You know my favorite scene of that movie?
Who doesn't? Yeah.
When he's in the Chinese restaurant and he gets on his knees and he does like the barrel to the guy's nuts, and then he rips out and grabs his heart and he puts it in a doggy bag.
Oh man, Mortal Kombat style.
Yeah. Oh man. And then remember in the second one, which is a really bad movie, they did Bush Club.
No, I didn't watch that one.
All right, so they get this thing Bush Club, and they just shove the other guy into a bush. Well, dude, me and my cousin Nikki for like 6 months did Bush Club when we were living out in California. We all get hammered. We'd go to the bar, Bush Club, and we would blast each other, bro. Well, it had to end one day because I almost died. One day.
Lord.
Oh, yeah, I Bush Clubbed him. Dude, just laid him out, right? He's got a J, and he's literally still holding on to the J, all wasted. It's a great picture, just all laid out in this huge bush, like, right? Well, about 5 minutes later, I get Bush Club back, roll out into the street. Tesla stops 3 inches from my face.
Wow.
That was the last Bush Club.
Thank God it was a Tesla, man. Damn.
Right? You like Teslas?
Well, no, it's got that stop that,
Oh,
that
right,
stops all on
I guess
itself.
The computer probably did it, huh? Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Oh, man, I never even thought of that.
Right.
That's too funny.
Hey, can we play some music?
Yeah, man, definitely.
Let's play one of the songs, man.
For sure. Question is what? How about some Wape Fight? I doubt very many people have heard Wape Fight.
Wape Fight?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is the Wapes, y'all.
This is the Wape song.
Hey, we be the Wapes, yeah. We the most silent, we got like 3,000 ready to rage, yeah. Roaming the streets like they let that beast up out of the cage, yeah. And you know we coming when we get to rush, know you gonna save, yeah. Or stay out of our way, yeah. Cause we be the Wapes, yeah. We the most silent, we got like 3,000 ready to rage, yeah. Roaming the streets like they let that beast up out of the cage, yeah. And you know we coming when we get to rush, know you gonna save, yeah. Or stay out of our way, yeah. Cause we're the Wapes, yeah. It's a new era, beast, and I made it, the chaos begun. Bman shining, you know it just 149 in the ref with his Wape 101. Now the two, they don't come from the zoo, they came in through the port of the water, they entered the world. Moving so diligent, they became militant. No, they ain't here for the diamonds and pearls. Just the flesh and they selling their best, they no telling what's next, and I made it, the Wapes on the rise. And they steady rushing, the wolves and I trust them awake, but they seeing the snake in their eyelids. Hi, kids. We be the weights, we don't easily break, understand. And we don't do fussing, helping on destruction, just know it that we taking over the land. We be the weights, yeah. We the most silent, we got like 3,000 who ready to rage, yeah. Roaming the streets like they let that beast up out of the cage, yeah. And you know we coming when we get to rush, know you gonna save, yeah. Or stay out of our way, yeah. Cause we be the weights, yeah. We the most silent, we got like 3,000 who ready to rage, yeah. Roaming the streets like they let that beast up out of the cage, yeah. And you know we coming when we get to rush, know you gonna save, yeah. Or stay out of our way, yeah. Cause deep in the mountains, out of the snow, the waste of a group, ready to go. Heavy they troops, ready to steal, ready to loot, ready for more. Ain't nothing sweet, sweet, sweet. Make parts of new light and we add my variety to these way PFPs, yeah. Ha. And this would be made and no ain't nothing greater. We pushing the music and pushing the weight. And the bulls and the shebas and bears and the lynx, but a pair and the phoenix is looking so great in the skies. We take new heights, get them hyper excited, enticing new people to stay. Came straight out the portal and landed right on planet Z. You know this a planet of the weight. And this evolution, why me the Wooston? You know that we getting that cheese, making a pot and we taking our spot. We got water world high like 2,000 degrees. No one can fold us, don't know what they told you, but we got it locked here in Little Meow. Feeling like Bman, I'm stacking so frequent, I'm stacking these waves, counting up all this wild. We be the weights, yeah. We the most silent, we got like 3,000 who ready to rage, yeah. Roaming the streets like they let that beast up out of the cage, yeah. And you know we coming when we get to rush, know you gonna save, yeah. Or stay out of our way, yeah. Cause we be the waves, yeah. We the most silent, we got like 3,000 who ready to rage, yeah. Roaming the streets like they let that beast up out of the cage, yeah. And you know we coming when we get to rush, know you gonna save, yeah. Or stay out of our way, yeah. Cause we be the waves, yeah.
Man, that was an amazing song. I love that. We're gonna play one more, man. I just we got so much good music right now. It's just so I'm gonna play this song. It's called "Aint So Bad." You know, this song has a lot of meaning to me. It's about my life. I have an interesting life story. I am beyond grateful and thankful for everything that I have in my life. I just probably took the longest possible path here, and I don't have any regrets. But I certainly, it's been an interesting journey. So, yeah, this is called Aint So Bad.
Great song, man.
Special shout out to my wife, my son Phil.
Chase, jump, level up, on to the next. Can't remember who I am, I feel a beat inside my chest. Yeah, I know they love me, but they see me at my best. If they find out who I am, they'll look at me like the rest. But maybe that ain't so bad.
Thanks, Michael.
Maybe that ain't so bad. Yeah. Success is everything. Swear numbs all of the pain. Push it around and down to a tank. When you're no longer face to face, when you're not forced to make a change, don't look up and it'll all just go away. Just push it all away. The voice is screaming inside my brain. Work it off and you'll be great. Work it off and celebrate, they say. Yeah. Take a breath now. Hit up your stride. Yeah, chase, jump, level up, on to the next. Can't remember who I am, I feel a beat inside my chest. Yeah, I know they love me, but they see me at my best. If they find out who I am, they'll look at me like the rest. But maybe that ain't so bad. Maybe that ain't so bad. 11 years clean on me. Been through just about everything. Can I tell that to my son? If I can write it down to read. So I'm pushing ink out of this pen until the paper bleeds. Maybe it's exactly what I need, Why the world be met at my pleasure? I identify blue pearl. I crave to ascend higher, but none of that matters without saying my son. Nothing to everything without saying there's no empire. So I'm changing the strategy once and for all. I'm in it for the rise.
Made it for the fall.
Yeah, chase, jump, level up, on to the next. Can't remember who I am, I feel a beat inside my chest. Yeah, I know they love me, but they see me at my best. If they find out who I am, they'll look at me like the rest.
was awesome.
Killer song, B.
Yeah, man, that's
Great job.
one of the best songs I've ever written, bro. Like it just means so much to me, and you know, you got an opportunity to really, get to know me over the last year and kind of just see everything that we're building. And, I'll say it publicly right here. What we're doing is substantial. And over the next year or two, everybody who really pays attention is going to be blown away. Ocean's been helping me tremendously over the last year. With Identify Sensors, and all of this is going to roll into a massive investment into Web3. Life's about the parlay, or at least when it comes to like success. When you take a look at all the most successful people out there, anybody can get it right once. Anybody can get lucky,
Yep.
but it's about getting it 2 or 3 times. And so, my goal here is, when my company sells, is that I'm looking to make a massive, massive, massive investment into the Web3 space. And we stay on track where we're at right now. We're gonna cross $1 billion valuation by the end of this year, and the technology is so substantial with 16 patents. I am literally going to take almost all of my resources and divert it into Web3 over the next couple of years. And I truly feel if the right moves are made, we're gunning for Elon's spot.
That's ambitious.
It is. But look,
AF.
first you got to get in the top 1,000. All right. You got. So here's the deal, right? You get.
I love your ambition.
You get
B.
in
I
the
love
top
it, man.
1,000. But look, Elon started with 0, right? All right. Start off
True.
with PayPal, okay, right, and a few other things, and it's incremental, and it's about making the right moves, and being at the right time at the right place. And he did exactly that with PayPal. He did exactly that, with Tesla. And I feel right now that we're in a groove that could get us to a place like that. When we take a look at Identify Sensors, we take a look at Blue Pearl, we take a look at kind of what our overall vision is. If we can get a roll off that into the next kind of phase, I mean, it's possible. Are the chances slim? For sure. But I think, within the next couple of years, we could be in the top 1,000. If you get in the top 1,000, you can get to number 1. So, and then I'm just going to give it all away. I'm going to F up all the haters. No, honestly, though, one of my biggest goals for everything that we're doing is providing jobs and prosperity, right? I think so many people in the Web3 space are like, oh, you get your head in the metaverse, or you're just always on the computer. And it's like, no, dude, we're trying to automate crap, okay? We're trying to give you more time with the people that you love, not less. And so, part of what our goal is together, Oceans, is like, let's provide that prosperity. Let's provide that opportunity to others. I mean, just think, since we started, we literally have people working for us full time right now that are Wilders. Today, we have Wilders working for us that the food on their plate is because of the work that we've done and the work that we're doing. And that's so cool, right? You know what I mean? We're providing that, and we're building a foundation. And I hope that every Wilder that wants to be part of this, and every Wilder that wants to be great, reaches out, because, as Wilders, we rise together. And I truly believe that. And yes, I may be the largest asset holder of all of Wilder World, but I plan on using that to do good. I plan on creating opportunity for others within Wilder World. I plan on helping some of these young guys out there that I see, and young women that want to create passive income streams, because that's what I really feel the value of what Wilder is. It's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. But I see Wilder World as an economy. I see Wilder World as a place to grow and a place to generate things, because, the one thing that the pandemic taught us is that we crave and need human connection so much more than we realized. Everyone during the pandemic realized how much they needed to be with others and interact with others. Why do you think Zoom blew up and such like that? And so I think that, like, this next phase of life, people are going to be so much more drawn to unique new ways to interconnect. And that's where I feel like B Marina and the Bman Yacht Guild, and the ability to socialize and interact in a new, innovative way is going to be so successful. But it's so much far beyond that. And I think that beyond even Wilder World, there's going to be a major shift in society. And I believe my bet, my investment for the future is that the next big social movement will be interacting in a digital way on a very high level. And so that's kind of my bet. So
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I mean, just being able to go full time Web3, a lot of people want to do things like that, right? And and like you said, the whole social media aspect of things is it's gonna evolve, and especially with AI and VR and AR and all that. So, uh, I mean, we're betting on the metaverse, right? And we're betting on Wilder World ourselves, and all I see is a super bright future. So, yeah, we're
it
a
all comes
family,
down to the
and
leaders too,
we're gonna
right?
rise together for sure.
And it comes
Yeah,
down
it
to the
does.
leaders. You know what I mean? Because you could have a mediocre idea and amazing management, and they'll take it to the moon and back. You could have the best idea since sliced bread, and if you got bad management and people don't know how to take products to market, you're just going to flounder. And I think one of the things that most impressed me about Wilder World is their ability to kind of see around the bend, and the way they protect things. Like they've talked about, where they don't leave everything all in crypto, and they have money's here and money's there. And I think it's really important because you see a lot of these crypto projects, they're just so bullish on what they're doing that they're blind. And what I really like about Wilder World is that they realize that they get one shot, right? You're not going to get a bunch of launches, you know what I mean? And so they've taken the time to really build a community, build a project, build something substantial. And I think when the infrastructure that they build is rolled out and people see how robust it is and people see how scalable it is, I think that's when we're going to really see Wilder World take off. And look, I'd love to see $200, $300, $400 Wilder World coin one day.
Yeah, I'd like to see 20, but yeah, let's get there first.
No,
But
for sure.
yeah, the team is definitely doing things the right way. They're doing it their way. They're not biting other projects and things of that nature. So yeah, again, I'm betting on Wilder World. I'm betting on Zero Tech. I think even more, because everything is going to eventually come from there. And
Well, Zero is what sold me.
yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Zero Tech is what sold me. And then, honestly, Neo and Frank and Phoenix were really what sold me. You know what I mean? Their professionalism, their depth. I really like everything that they've done. And, we'd love to interview those guys soon. We're getting more and more smooth. We're going to grow our fan base. And I think with everything that we're doing coming in the future, I really anticipate having a highly successful show with a lot of listeners in the future. So, well, look, it's kind of
Awesome.
at that time, man. It's we're getting towards the end of the day, and how long have we been on for?
For an hour.
Perfect. Well,
Yep.
look, this is a great show. It was another good start. I don't know why all my lights went out, but
Yeah, well, I mean, we're still a work in progress. So, we had a hiccup in Discord again today, but we're gonna figure that one out. But maybe we just go the YouTube route, right? And we'll try that link thing again. But yeah, we definitely want to do it in the Discord, but I think YouTube might just be the way to go.
yeah, honestly, I think it's actually a really easy fix. I think at this point, it's simply just about sharing the desktop audio. That's really all it comes down to. You know what I mean? So we just got to make sure whoever's sharing it's set up. So, but look, at least we got a full show in. Hey, shout out to Arthur, man. Thank you so much, bro. Arthur has.
Yeah, thanks, Tully.
He's from Europe, and he has been an integral part of the tech side of this. He probably thinks we're absolute dummies, but constantly calling this guy to help us. But it's crazy how complicated it is, when you think about all the integration of, you're in one place, I'm in another place, we're trying to do video feeds, audio feeds. So yeah, thank you so much, Arthur, for everything. And thank you to Caspa and the Sunshine and all the Wilder World management. If anyone wants
100%.
to make a submission, right, for Wilder Radio, you can email us at info@bmeta.biz. And we'll get rolling on that. Really, the only constrictions are just it has Wilder spirit, no profanity. So please, it doesn't have to be a song that you made either. Anyone can just submit music that they would like to be heard on Wilder Radio. But I think we'll go off today with one more song. Does that sound good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Man, this is a tough choice. You know what we haven't heard in a long time, which I really love? Proposal 369.
Do it.
Do it. Let's see here. Do 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 do. Proposal 6069. Nope. You know what's interesting is the way. It's so frustrating sometimes. To view this file, open it from your computer. Well, that's fun. All right, we're just going to choose something else. All right, we are playing Fancy.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why me can't stand me? I hold a higher standing. Don't need no understanding. They hate me cause I'm fancy. Make so much I'm antsy. Can't stop me from moving. Kinda feel like dancing. Kinda feel like Unit 82, where I hang my hat, kick off my shoes. Why the world got me loose? Nothing else I'd rather do. Nowhere else I'd rather be, or end up eventually. Me and Say we're meant to be in our own reality. Bugatti looking hardy, saying it looking hardy. Yeah, I know she got me, cause I never lost these. So I know she got me. She got them all watching, wishing they could pause. Why me can't stand me? I hold a higher standing. Don't need no understanding. They hate me cause I'm fancy. Make so much I'm antsy. Can't stop me from moving. Kinda feel like dancing. Kinda feel like wait, Frank might have to cut me off. That's too many M's, that's many wins, and somebody's gotta pay the boss. Never took a loss, negative, risking it all. That's too much to pay the cost, too much to take a fall. I might win it all, ETH long, chart looking like it's half a Mount Everest tall. The way I ball, never hesitated at all. Just made the call and it came back tenfold, like a snowfall. Why me can't stand me? I hold a higher standing. Don't need no understanding. They hate me cause I'm fancy. Make so much I'm antsy. Can't stop me from moving. Kinda feel like dancing.
Feel like I'm the GOAT. Try put me for full, I feel like it's a joke. We in Miami, the main attraction. We selling the seats, but they caught me a woke. I just flew in, fresh out of Warren, and brought a wing, yeah, and I'm watching the waves. Girl, she in ocean, they cracking one open on Venus. She watch from the roof with a drink. Drink it up, then we hit 82. This is the Genesis. Yeah, the nice little baby, she pretty and wavy, but sorry, love, this is an intimate. Bman said keep it clean, so I will just imagine our life with the latest and fashions and fast they play in the rear. She said, "Honk when you pull up the engine and roaring the Reamer." I told her to play it by ear. This is the Genesis. Yeah, the nice little baby, she pretty and wavy, but sorry, love, this is an intimate. Bman said keep it clean, so I will just imagine our life with the latest and fashions and fast they play in the rear. She said, "Honk when you pull up the engine and roaring the Reamer." I told her to play it by ear.
Why me can't stand me? I hold a higher standing. Don't need no understanding. They hate me cause I'm fancy. Make so much I'm antsy. Can't stop me from moving. Kinda feel like dancing. Kinda feel like
Man, love that song. Love that
Me
song.
too, man.
You know what other song that I really like was the Yacht song. We're gonna leave on that. So we're gonna play the Yacht song, and we'll exit on that. You got any other announcements or anything you want to say before we leave, man?
No, man. No, nothing for me, man. Just bet on yourself. Work hard, believe, and you will succeed. All I gotta say about that.
100%, bro. 100%. Be meta.
Hey. We made it, got the yachts, we play it, call the shots, we get it, call them out, we slay 'em. We find editor Vicky on design, some boats they could fly, every boat is a vibe, yeah. I'm real engine, better ready with a yacht. Better hurry, they got 40 on the dock. And they selling.
Woo!
Again, 60 Trinities and counting.
design. Some boats they could fly, every boat is a vibe, yeah.